Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the mayor here. He's sharing with another 3-minute video. Be proud of yourself for being here because it does show that you care about your craft and you want to get better. I am super proud of you being here. I think it's super awesome. And I wanted to talk to you today, again, as we're talking about time management, I want to talk to you today about your management system and how to use it to have better control over your time. I think it's crucial that everything needs to be attached and documented in the system. If you'll go back several weeks back, we talked about the 2-minute rule. We'll get into that here in a few minutes, but everything has got to be attached and documented. The faster and the cleaner it gets inputted, the better service we can provide to our clients. Also, if you think about it, not only a client experience perspective, but also from a team experience. If you do have to go to lunch, or if you're out on vacation, or if you do win the lottery, or you're sick that day, and you've got everything documented correctly, quickly, and effectively in the management system, then obviously your team experience can be a lot better. And they're going to be able to help your clients or their clients for that matter. So make sure that you get everything put in there clean and quickly into the management system. It's also just a smart move from an E&O perspective. If something does come up, or something does happen, you've got it documented in the system, it can help prevent a large claim. We call it air traffic control. Your management system is a central hub, the air traffic control, the whatever you want to call it for your agency. And, you want to make sure that you've got everything put into one spot. Imagine if planes are flying over in a real air traffic control situation, had 6 or 7 different ports of information come in from everywhere, and headsets were going crazy with so much different info flying in. It would be inefficient, it'd be ineffective, it'd be scary. Pilots wouldn't know what to do. It'd just be a mess. Same thing with your agency. So again, I go back to several weeks ago, we talked about the 2-minute rule. Remember, if you're listening, or watching this right now, and you remember a couple weeks ago, if it takes more than 2 minutes, then you're going to document it and do it later. If it takes less than 2 minutes, just go ahead and do it and then document it. Again, keyword in both those scenarios is document. Put the tasks in. If you think about it, tasks are the best way to keep up with things. If you just quickly document it, or if you'll quickly do it and then document it, you can put them in a task for that matter. Tasks have a due date, tasks have priority, and tasks are always linked to specific accounts, depending on the CRM or depending on the agency management system you use. You want to make sure that you have them all linked and you put them in like that. It's super awesome for a management of time perspective. The other thing we talk about in time management, you may have heard it from Kelly already, is a clean desk. When you're cleaning off your desk and you've got, files here and you've got files here, you want to go take those to the copier or the printer, whatever, scan them in, and then from there, attach them to whatever account or whatever it might be in the management system and get them off your desk so you get a nice clean surface over here. I think that's huge. The only thing on my desk is my Sprite here. You want to make sure you keep that clean desk. So again, going back to management system. So you want to make sure you have everything documented cleanly, fast. You want to make sure to continue the 2-minute rule, put it in this task, and then when you're cleaning off your desk and making sure that happens, scan it in, put it in the system. And I think effective use of a good management system is the best way to save time and a most effective use of time management. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me today, and I look forward to hanging.
So there's one thing that I am committed to solving as I turn 40, which is eradicating the word busy from insurance agencies. So often, so many times, we're not hitting our agency's potential just because our team is busy. And sometimes they're busy doing the wrong things. They're over servicing the least desirable clients, or they're not sure how to manage email and tasks. So they're just working off of 5 different places. Or inevitably, they're taking too many payments, which the carriers can take. There's about 10 different core issues that agencies face with time management. And lo and behold, we have just revamped our time management course to tackle each one by one for your team. What I've found in my experiences is that when agencies feel like there's a little bit more time in the day, the cross-selling increases, the follow-ups on new business explode, and ultimately your team turnover is lower because they're not as stressed. So you might be thinking to yourself, well, how does time management help me grow my agency? It helps you avoid all the obstacles that you're spending too much time on, such as putting out fires. And when your team is working uniformly and collectively and can do this thing, which is raise their hand and ask for help, and you as a leader have metrics to manage backlog, you can dive in and be more productive and efficient for your clients. So it's been said that all of our programs hinge on time management. If you can nail down time management, you can make renewal calls. You can have a better closing ratio. You can run your agency more efficiently and effectively, and that's what I've solved in this course. I hope that you become a student. I hope that you subscribe to our courses, because if your team meetings are lagging and your team needs access to great knowledge, our courses are the answer. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started moving your team from busy to effective. And let's go ahead and eradicate that B word from all of our agencies. Have fun and let's go kill it, guys. We want to make your agency ridiculously amazing. And all that starts out with efficiency and effectiveness in your client experience. What are you waiting for? Let's go do it.